or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware. They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of seen as unconscionable, and it's un-American. Garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. People. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I have breaking news for you, Mr. President. You may not have heard this. Just moments ago, Joe Biden stated that our supporters are garbage. Are garbage. He's talking about the Border Patrol. He's talking about nurses. He's talking about teachers. He's talking about everyday Americans who love their country and want to dream big again and support you, Mr. President. And I hope their campaign is about to apologize for what Joe Biden just said. We are not garbage. We are patriots who love America. And thank you for running, Mr. President.
Wow. That's terrible. That's what it says. That's what it says. So you have, remember Hillary, she said deplorable, and then she said irredeemable, right? But she said deplorable, that didn't work out. Garbage, I think, is worse, right? But he doesn't know, you have to please forgive him. Please forgive him. For he not knoweth what he said.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that didn't work out. Garbage, I think, is worse, right? But he doesn't know, you have to please forgive him. Please forgive him. For he not knoweth what he said.
Oh, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. For he not knoweth, bro, he is, bro. Just look at this. Fake news. The enemy of the people. Just hear this clip. This is. I got to watch my words on here.
Hey, though, Bakari, he was in his house, the White House. He was in his house doing this, and the reporting is that there are places that he can be useful, but he's not everywhere, like you might expect a sitting president to be for his vice president.
I don't know that I would expect this president to be everywhere in this moment. I mean, look, a critical element, any coach will tell you, any CEO will tell you, a critical element of running a team and winning is assessing the strengths and weaknesses of your team members and making sure you allocate them in the right way. Joe Biden has never been a big arena speaker. He's never been the most fluid speaker. And by the way, as someone who had a stutter growing up, it's very obvious to me that there's an apostrophe at the end of supporters there. He was referring to the garbage spewed by supporters, not simply the supporters themselves. But Joe Biden has been on the campaign trail. He's best getting ice cream in Maryland, like he was today. He's best showing moments of empathy in Arizona, like he was last week. He's best with union folks, as he was in Pittsburgh last week as well. You use people where they are best. You put Obama in a big arena, you put Michelle in a big arena, and you put Joe Biden in front of a bunch of union people doing retail politics.
You could make the argument that they would be fine if Joe Biden wasn't anywhere near a microphone between now and next Tuesday.
Yeah, let me just accept the most charitable.
She just admitted that, like live on air, that he is sabotaging her campaign. Even though her campaign has been destroyed and it's been a complete show, a complete circus, a complete failure, even people on CNN know. They know.
Framing of this, which you just gave. Why is he sitting in front of a laptop at the exact same moment Kamala Harris is out on his backyard trying to give the closing argument to her campaign? What in the world is he doing? Now, I don't accept your framing of it personally, because I actually do believe he, Harris, the Democratic Party, and most of their campaign do believe that half the country is garbage. They've also said people who go to Trump rallies are Nazis. Okay. And so it's pretty apparent the disdain with which they hold half of the country in.
That's not true.
Keep it real. No. See, that's what happened when you call out the truth. When you keep it real. When you don't sugarcoat it. They come out and say it live on air. Crooked Hillary on live on air, shaking that hot sauce bottle. On The View, everywhere you look, MSNBC, ABC, NBS, everywhere. But let's run away from the truth. Let's hide it. Let's cover it up. I tell you, man, Scott not gonna last long on CNN, man. You know, the enemy of the people, man. This is an absolute disgrace, man.
Already litigated it in Kamala's speech tonight.
But as a tactical matter today,
no, but you don't just get to say
why in the world is Joe Biden giving remarks at the same time?
I'll give you that.
We're garbage because we just won't change. Just because we won't change. Look at this screen. We are garbage because we won't change. And look at this. Got that big binder out, don't she? With this Kamala middle class front lawn suit on. This green grass front lawn middle class suit, Kamala Harris suit she got on. Unbelievable, man. I'm sick of this crap. Just check this.
Can you just address the president's comments yesterday, referring to Trump supporter as garbage?
A couple of things. So just to clarify, he was not calling Trump supporters garbage.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Which is why.
Yeah. And it was a cheap fake, a deep fake. A cheap fake and a deep fake. That's what KJP said. It was a cheap fake and a deep fake. It was AI edited. What you're seeing isn't real. He's as sharp as a tack.
He put out, this is why he wanted to make sure that we put out a statement that clarified what he meant and what he was trying to say.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
And so just want to make that very clear for folks who are watching. And I just want to read that out to folks. So he was regarding to the comedian, and I quote, "I referred to the hateful rhetoric about Puerto Rico spewed by Trump's supporter at his Madison Square Garden rally as garbage, which is the only word I can think of to describe it. His demonization of Latinos is unconscionable. That's all I meant."
Meanwhile, he just got a huge Puerto Rican type of endorsement. He got people in Puerto Rico now riding around with Trump flags everywhere, endorsements everywhere. I mean,
to say the comments at the rally don't reflect who we are as a nation. And to your question, your other question that you asked, no, he does not view Trump supporters or anybody who supports Trump as garbage. That is not what he views.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Just play the clip, Rick. They say stop talking, just play the clip. Because, you know, I got to watch my words on here anyway, because they'll take my video down if I really said what I really want to say.
They're trying to make a firestorm out of something that, again, if you look at it, you look at what he said immediately afterward, which Donald Trump didn't say. He immediately afterwards said, no, that's not what I meant. I was talking about the comedian and people that supported that kind of talk. And, you know, Willie, Joe Biden obviously doesn't believe that.
You know, I'm of the mindset that if you say it, you might as well just embrace it. And I do think that that's a problem for realistically. Like, I do think if he said, listen, yeah, I do mean all those racist supporters of Donald Trump. Yeah, I do think that they're terrible.
By the way, as someone who had a stutter growing up, it's very obvious to me that there's an apostrophe at the end of supporters there. He was referring to the garbage spewed by supporters, not simply the supporters themselves.
Basically calling Puerto Ricans trash.
The most repulsive racial jokes about Latinos.
Disgusting and hateful.
So incredibly crude.
Frankly, just too X-rated to play here. Extremely vile, so-called joke.
And you just can't make this up, man. They're already editing stuff. Just look. You What do y'all think of this, man? I'll let them Patriots comment down below, man. Again, I have to watch my words on here. I can't really say what I really want to say. Look, I'll get in trouble. It'll take my whole video down, but, you know. We know how that works. But what do y'all think of all this, man? What do y'all think of all this? Love the black MAGA hats. Love them, yeah, love them.
They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
The only garbage I see out there are his supporters.
No, it is the deplorables moment again. I'm really surprised he said that, because when you're called human garbage, it motivates you to get off your rear end, off the sofa, and go and vote. I wouldn't do that in the 43 counties where people are saying, it may be raining, I don't think I'm going to do it. But the President of the United States just called me garbage. I'm a little pissed off about that. I think I'm going to go stand in line and I'm going to vote. I think that was a mistake, and I'm sure it's going to get a ton of social media tomorrow. I mean, I know he wishes he could take that back. He is the president of all that garbage. Remember, he represents everybody, including the garbage. I mean, that's crazy.
Yep, that is crazy. He's crazy. This race is crazy. And it's 7 days away until Election Day. And apparently O'Leary's going to wait in line to vote right now.
You just can't make it up, man. Got a lot of people texting me, especially a couple of hours ago, man. Everybody was blowing me up. Rick, you seen this? Rick, you seen this? What do you think of this? Rick. I mean, I got blown up, y'all, to make this video. And you know, it really hit me last night-ish, because y'all know I just been up, man. Us independent media, us content creators, we've been working so hard, y'all. And to see what has taken place this election, we've never seen anything like it, man. Anything like what took place this year. Nothing like it. And I tell you, after everything we've seen, everything that's happened, you should be fired up to go vote. Everybody, man, go out and vote. I know there's a ton of y'all that already did your early voting, but if you haven't yet, go out and vote. I know some of y'all are voting on this day and a couple days, but make sure you go out and vote, man. Because this crap is just, it's out of pocket now, man. It really is. Let me know what y'all think of this. Comment down below. I'm probably gonna make another video on this, and get another opinion from it, and see what other people think as well. But this is out of hand, man. Out of pocket. I still can't believe it, you know. But I'm not surprised. You know, this fella don't know where he at, where he going, or what time of the day it is. He done dropped his snow cone and slushy on the floor. Snow cone, ice cream all melted all on the floor. The floor is sticky. It's ridiculous, man. But hey, he's as sharp as a tack. 81 million votes.